Hello. So begins the final chapter of Life is Strange. Yes.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa.
Diane
I don't know
Arbus.
who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Yes. Boy got wrecked in the bathroom. Suck it! Now don't suck it. Huh?
Let's talk about your superpower.
Kate, no jump.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop!
Saving your
Don't
life.
come near me.
Not now. It won't work.
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us. Miss Caulfield, please, tell us everything.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise.
That's Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Because he loves her and she
Max,
loves
we have
him.
to find Rachel soon.
Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues. Welcome to my domain. Let's find what we want and beat it.
Max, you better come check out these files.
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's
The
it.
dark room, that's the name of the chapter. Ooh.
Listen, I found pictures
Obviously,
of
I
Rachel
know
and
how
Frank
this ends, so. You know.
being
None of this is a
more
surprise to me.
I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
So who do you most want to blame?
I don't
Dad,
buy
of
the whole
course. Hello?
lie admission.
No, you don't.
What the whole not
Do you know
telling
what it's
someone
like to
something
wait
is
for your
lying?
father
I
to
don't
come
buy
home when
that.
you're a kid?
Because if it's something
Ever
that they
since
have
he
no
died, my
business
life has been
knowing,
dipped in shit.
like it doesn't
Chloe,
matter.
I am awesome. We are awesome.
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine?
This is totally fucked up. What else have I changed?
Too much.
Max Caulfield.
You don't go meddling with time.
Chloe, you have
Because
a
now
visitor.
your best friend in a wheelchair. Alright. So that, with the recap over, we're going to get right back into it. So, Max is in alternate timeline, whatever shenanigans, who cares? I don't, I shouldn't say who cares. It's an interesting story. It's fine. Hi, Crab. Hello, Crab. That crab is not animated at any point. It's just like an image just like sliding across the sand. Oh, he's got a little bit of something going on. Yes, hello Square Enix. There's probably supposed to be music playing here. I know I say that every time. I'm salty about it. It's just the wind now. Yeah, I know that what the game we're playing is. Oh my god. It seems so much longer without the music. It's just like stretching on. What's up, girls? It's so quiet. Like, I'm being quiet too, because, like, what am I supposed to say?
Weird hanging
Here we
out
go.
with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters.
No.
It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. It's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to
Yeah.
vary. I don't mean that in a
Take notes,
way.
guys.
Not totally.
if you're having
You
trouble
probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations
being
like
nice
this.
to people, especially if it's a romantic relationship, if you're having
Pretty
trouble being
much.
romantic,
Yeah.
talk about the
The
stationery that
worst thing you can do
that
is
you'll
treat me like a
use.
baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset.
Except for
What
the
did
whales,
photographers call that?
the golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots.
Of those whales, yeah,
Those
actually.
beached whales are so sad.
I mean, it's cool imagery, though.
Kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
Yes. See, this Chloe
You're a real survivor, Chloe.
is paralyzed,
I know you have to deal with so much.
but
I don't want anybody else
she has an
feeling sorry
appreciation
me.
for life.
I can do that. Along with my parents.
And among
My
all
dad
other
still
things.
feels guilty about buying me that car.
No, he shouldn't feel guilty. He shouldn't feel guilty. Like, even if you can make a logical connection between one of your actions and a bad thing happening, you should rarely ever blame yourself. Because bad things happening, like, especially if it's an accident, right? The accident wasn't you. You didn't cause the accident. You did something that anybody would have done, and most people do, and nothing wrong happens. So, like, in that case, what she's alluding to is that I'm pretty sure that William, her dad, buys her a car. She gets in a car accident, gets paralyzed. And if William feels bad for that, because logically, yes, if he hadn't bought that car for her, she wouldn't have gotten into the accident. But that's a wrong way to think about it, because any parent would have bought a car for their child. Most parents do. And most people don't get into paralyzing accidents like that from having their parents buy them cars. So, like, even though you can make that logical connection, like, it isn't his fault that she's paralyzed, you know? Even though, and a lot of people get stuck in that because they make that connection and then they're just like, oh, that must be what it is. But it's not. It's just an accident. And accidents don't have, a lot of times you can't blame anyone for it, and that's perfectly fine. Stuff happens, and we just gotta, roll with the punches.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh?
Nope.
There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and
see?
flew into a ditch.
Do you
It's that guy's fault.
remember everything?
I
It's
saw
not William's fault.
everything in bullet time.
It's that SUV guy who was driving
I felt my
bad.
back snap, and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again.
Oh.
I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
See, real Chloe needs to have a little bit of this Chloe. Just merge the two Chloes together. More so of this Chloe. The other one sucks. You mean Rachel?
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
Yeah,
After
when we
that
were
snow and
kids,
eclipse,
not
it's
like
more like
from
the end
like
of the world.
10 minutes ago. Where you just time traveled from.
It might be.
I didn't
but
mean to click that.
I'd like to think we can still change things for the better.
I'd like to think that too. But I don't have much hope these days.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
Yeah.
None taken.
I do too. Good Chloe. Good Chloe is good Chloe. Sorry about the dog, by the way. This is nice. Not the whales. The whales aren't nice. That's, you know. And I've seen the videos of the beach whales. Not great. It's not great. They apparently they stink really badly because of course it's a decomposing animal. And then they can explode. They can straight up just explode because of the heat and the pressure of the gases inside their body. Oof. Like eventually that beach is gonna be disgusting.
Really high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me.
Yeah, of course.
I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
That
Right.
didn't sound like a normal.
Especially when they can't even take a
14-year-old.
walk alone. Sometimes
They are
I act
grateful
like a
that you
total
are here
teenage
with
brat
them.
just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're
Yeah.
kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially
What?
when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum.
Yeah.
Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You
I know that
always have been
this
since
game
we were
isn't made
kids.
by an American
Thanks
company,
again for coming, Max.
and they
I,
usually do really good with
need to
like
get my drink on.
making it seem
can you
American. But
pour
there
me
are
some
some
water?
things that slip through. A 14-year-old American girl is not gonna use the word bum. Like Chloe would not be saying bum. She would most likely be saying butt. Ooh. That's cool.
Whoa.
So you do it with your
Chloe
mouth?
can totally control her computer.
Yeah, with your mouth.
It's so great people get this high-tech help.
It's probably not. I mean, obviously it's going to be a worse experience, but if it works, I
Chloe
mean,
is
hey,
still a punk at heart. But she can't stage dive anymore.
the Black Attic Club.
That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
Yeah, like, but what I would say, like, some of the dialogue is weird sometimes. Like how I pointed out a second ago, Max wasn't using contractions. I don't know if that's necessarily
Max,
because the
it's
company
so
isn't
cool that you're here again.
native English or
I'm
if
glad
it's
you
just
think
bad
so.
writing, but yeah, there's some weird things sometimes. It's fine, but if you really want like that authentic American experience, there would be nothing but contractions most of the time. And like if you just listen to the way that I speak, a lot of words will like flow into one another, you know? But it's fine, you know. It's probably pretty difficult to write colloquially like that. But anyway, enough about the dialogue. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. I was too busy thinking about the dialogue.
You're really my only friend who kept in touch.
Really?
I should have kept more in touch.
Definitely. But, you know, sometimes it gets weird,
Think
you
up,
know?
Buttercup.
You get busy,
Oh,
you
man.
start doing other things, and sometimes
No wonder my throat
it
is
doesn't
dry.
just like feel right to
I
like
don't
bother
think
the other person.
I've talked this much the whole year.
I don't know.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast?
Yeah, why
Dude,
not?
I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Hey, there are
Yeah,
plenty of
that's
people online
become
who
a
are
bad
willing to
habit
just
of
listen to
mine.
your opinions.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
Do you remember yesterday? You're right. It was a different
I wish I
life.
could take us all the way back there again.
Wish I could build us a
She has a
DeLorean.
sign that says
Oh,
faith.
well, with your scientific mind, you might do that. But time travel can screw things up, too.
Plus,
Like, I
you'd
didn't know
have to be
good
my
Chloe had the heart of a
live-in
40-year-old
assistant
mom.
to help me build a machine. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
You have me. Which friends?
Which friends did you hang out with the most?
Megan Weaver, but you don't know her. She was cool. But after my accident, she was too cool for school.
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser.
What kind of...
I am trying to make
What
things
kind
right.
of douchebag friend do you
Dude,
have to
you're
be?
not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
They love you. Are you okay?
Are they okay?
Oh, are they okay?
I mean, are they still happy together and everything?
So now you're Dr. Bill. I guess they're good, considering they have to deal with me. They laugh and hold hands. And I hope they still get busy, too.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max,
It's very important.
the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical
Yeah.
bills are fucking insane.
But they do what they must. No love came without struggle.
I bet. This tech must be crazy expensive.
Along with the drugs, the nurses, the supplies. Mom and Dad are always broke, and they get so frustrated. Is it worth it?
Of course it is.
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
Yeah, ha 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 ha
You
ha
are
ha
such a
ha.
geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
Yeah, why
What do
not?
you want to watch?
That Final
I
Fantasy
think
garbage.
I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always
I've never
cry at
seen
the
Blade
end.
Runner.
Plus, you know, I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep.
She's like laying down though.
Not
That
when
might
you're
be
here.
hard.
Not yet.
Though I don't know if she can't feel from like her neck down. I don't know if the act of laying down would feel this would I mean it wouldn't feel like anything, but that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know if it would be the same for your body. I don't know. I'm putting on Blade Runner, right? What? I can't interact with DVD.
Glad to see you're as nosy as ever.
So here's the DVD player. Now I just need to find the DVD.
I just need to find the
Oh
DVD.
my god.
That's
I
so
made that
much.
mix for her when we were 12.
She has so many things that she can't get to.
Here's the DVD.
She got a little hot dog. Look at all this. Oh, I thought I was reading something, not looking at a picture.
It's nice my parents sent a card at least.
Chloe, you know we love you, and you're in our hearts and thoughts. We hope to see you smiling face soon. Please be well, Ryan and Vanessa Caulfield. Thinking of you.
I wonder who this is.
Dear
Kind of a
Chloe, I'm so
generic
sorry for what
card.
happened. Know that I'm here for you if you need anything. I hope you feel better, and I hope to see you again. Megan.
I
It's
wasn't
that
very
Megan
available to
douchebag
Chloe.
that just abandoned her when she
Real
got
nice.
paralyzed. Huh? Idiot. Chloe, just thought I'd drop you a quick note to let you know I'm thinking about you. I feel so lame writing this, like stuff like this. I hope you are well. Etc. I know your life is so different now, and I don't want that to get in the way of our friendship. Yes, I haven't been around lately, but that will change soon. I hope you are well. Love, Max. Is this the special parchment that she was talking about? It just looks like a normal piece of copy paper.
At least I sent road trip selfies to Chloe.
Road
I'm
trip
sure that made her
selfies.
feel great.
A little smiley face dude down there in her hot dog shirt. Alright, that's nice. See, she had support and love and stuff. Let's watch Blade Runner. That would be weird if you could just watch the entirety of Blade Runner in this game. I've never seen Blade Runner, so, you know. Hey, I'd be down. No way. She's gonna watch this entire movie sitting in that chair like that. She's gonna get so uncomfortable, her back's gonna start hurting, her butt's gonna get sore. I bet. Blade Runner, I've heard, is a long movie. So I bet throughout the length of that movie, she's gonna be moving around the room so many times. Oh, I gotta sit on the floor. Hang on. Can I sit on the bed with you for a second? Maybe can I, like, sit in your wheelchair for a bit? Because, like, that wooden chair is gonna feel bad. Yeah, Chloe, do you mind if I just, like, lay across your legs? Like, you can't feel them anyway, right? She is gonna feel horrible today, having slept like that.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant?
No
Sorry, I can
spoilers!
see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed
I want to watch
so
Blade Runner because I
hard.
know that Fallout 4
Were you
is
okay?
based a lot around Blade Runner.
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
And that's one of my favorite games, by the way.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forest.
Hey, little pirates, rawr.
It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's, it's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
Yeah, I can imagine a situation like this. You would probably get a lot of, like, head pains and stuff, because, like, friggin' your whole body is in a state of not where it should be. And so, like, one, the only place you can feel is in your head, so, like, that pain's probably going to be a little bit more amplified. Maybe a lot more amplified, if you just get, like, a normal headache. And also, your brain is probably freaking out, like, I can't move anything! This isn't what it should be like! So, yeah, I'm not an expert, of course, but I feel like you'd probably get a lot of bad pains, you know? Let's read some of these alternate universe texts. Hey, Max, it's a shame that you hang out with those people. I thought you were different. Who texted that? This is like the first text in the chat log. Alyssa, I saw you throw that TP at me. Oh my god, I was so not aiming at you, I swear. Don't do it again. Maybe it's time to go digital. Oh, that's a thought. Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us, XO. Maxine, this is your mom. We need to talk about some of your bills. Are you there? Yes, give me some time to answer. I can't just text in every class. Some teachers get super angry when people use their phone. Yes, because it's super rude. And please don't be so snippy. Sorry, long day of homework. You're not the only one, and that's why we're wondering if you need to spend so much. We want you to have everything you need, but your scholarship doesn't cover everything. You said I could use your credit card when I needed it. I only bought film, not a camera. Because maybe it's time to go digital. It's definitely time to go digital. Film is expensive. I'll call you later. I have to go. Don't pout. Love you. Hey, honey, I hope you didn't forget to water the plant we gave you, but don't drown it either. Mommy. Who do... Mommy. In the dark room. Yo, Max, you around? In the dark room developing shots for the contest. Sweet. So no 2 whales for you. Not yet. I'll see you guys later, though. Peace out, yo. That Nathan sounded a lot more collected, I guess you could say. Still a douchebag, probably, but... Max, thanks again for taking me to see my mom. I think she wants you for a daughter instead of me. I think not. Your mom is so cool, like you. Yeah, right. I cried like a baby. So did I. You just didn't see me. It's okay to cry. It gets old. My stupid phone is about to die, so call me back, sister. Alright, now Victoria. We just got some text from Victoria. Max, you busy girl? Avoiding homework as usual. I told you I'd help you out. You never let me help. Tot. I don't know what tot. Is that just like a crying face? Tot. Okay, drama, stop, and you help me by caring. I do try. By the way, I scored that killer bud from you-know-who, FYI. Save me a bowl. Gotta bounce. TTYL. Come by my room tonight. Max, are we cool? Just wanted to make sure since you walked away so fast. Nathan was worried too. If you want to talk, hit me up, okay? Love you. I don't know why I'm giving them all this voice. Max, if you're mad, just tell me, okay? Silence. So if you want to talk, my door's open. Love you. Alright. What's up, William?
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding.
What a
How
guy.
can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
What a
I know.
guy.
You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
Man, I feel like I'm going to turn into this guy. This is going to be me as a dad. Let's talk about Jaws.
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say.
Yeah.
I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
There's always something going on, you know. Has there been crazy weather in this timeline?
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
Yep. That's a good way to look at it, right? When things are happening out of your power, it's best to just focus on the things that you can control.
I was reading about that missing girl, Rachel Amber.
Oh, yeah, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
She can't go anywhere. Well, I mean, she could die.
The Prescott family might
I
be
took
bad
what he was
news.
saying as physically losing her.
What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Wow.
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates.
Oh, she's not working at the
I don't even
diner.
like to think about it.
Probably chasing money, because you need as much as you can when you're dealing with what they're dealing with.
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Yeah.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive.
She's alive. Yeah.
She's been a trooper.
And yeah, it's, you know, obviously it's gonna suck so much to lose the your body, to lose the ability to do anything with your body, but like for me anyway, as long as you have your mind and people around to care for you and help you and do stuff with you, like I think it's worth it to keep going, you know? And Chloe kind of alluded to it a second ago that she feels like it might not be worth it, but you know, I think it still is. I mean, she can still do stuff. They have the stuff for her computer. She can still use her computer. She has the wheelchair she can roll around in. And yeah, things are a lot harder, and it might not be... Well, it's definitely not going to be what most people want. Like, she has to have help with a nurse to go to the bathroom and stuff, and that's, you know, it's embarrassing. But I think sticking around and trying to make the best of the situation is the best. You know? I mean, not that she can, like, kill herself or anything, but, you know. Especially for the other people in your life, you know. That's at least my opinion. I think that it's good that she's alive, and it's worth rolling with it and making the best that you can out of it. Glad you're here. I mean, a lot of the times, some of the best things come out of the ashes of tragedy, so you never know.
She is amazing. I'm so glad you're here to help her. And be her father.
I'm so glad Joyce is here to help us both. Max, I just hate to think of what would happen to Chloe if I wasn't here.
William,
I know
I just
exactly.
want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
Now,
I know you will, Max.
obviously, I don't think that this is the better life for Chloe. This timeline is not the better life for Chloe. Obviously, being able to have her faculties in her body, that's the better life. And she just needs to treat herself, people, and life better in the original timeline. You know, that's why I was saying, like, we need a mix of both Chloes. Take the Chloe that can actually, like, move on her own and operate as a human being on her own, and then the part of this Chloe that has an appreciation for the people around her and the life. Mix them together. You know, and there's a lesson to be learned.
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. Insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it.
Yep.
Price is always right. Get it? No?
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
You know, this might... You know, trying and struggling and doing as much as they can and spending the money and having to deal with these bills, it seems arduous and boring and lackluster, but it is heroism, you know? At least I think so. So, it's very commendable. Let's go out here. Oh. I'm not gonna look around too much. Just get over the story. Okay. Morphine pump. Morphine pump. Morphine pump. Yeah! What is this place? Is it still Chloe's? No, it's not. there really isn't much to see in here. This was her room. Yeah. And then they moved it all out. Okay. I'm not gonna look around. Who cares? Just reminiscing about her childhood. Morphine pump. Morphine pump. Morphine pump. Light switch. Morphine pump. The mirror is in the cabinet.
The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine.
Yeah.
Nothing here.
Morphine pump. Reveal to me the morphine pump.
It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too.
Yeah. Take whatever you can get, you know? Oh, I have to search this cabinet too.
Here it
Morphine
is.
pump? Morphine pump.
I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend.
Yeah, well, you know. So goes it. Back to the... Yeah, I just realized that this is the garage. They, like, made a room out of half of the garage. That's cool. Oh, is the other half of the garage a bathroom? Morphine pump! Morphine pump!
Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry.
pill?
I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy.
I don't know anything about
Don't
morphine.
worry,
Do you stay
I-
lucid?
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there?
Oh,
I'd
she
like
wants to
check out
reminisce.
some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Aww.
Please.
She
My
want to
diary's like
reminisce.
emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
Okay. Photos. Photos album. Photos album. There's the photos album. An album for photos. There you go.
Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Turn the page. Like, I don't get to see these photos,
awesome
though.
Picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you.
Okay. Well, that was a little awkward.
Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
5 years
Literally
ago.
seems like yesterday.
5 years ago
I wish it was.
was a long time for kids.
This photo.
Things change so much.
Maybe I could.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
They don't look like they're crying. It just looks like they got splashed in the face with water. God. Okay, so I think that, killing yourself would not be, it wouldn't be the right thing to do. I know that she thinks that it would, it would end what she's feeling. And she thinks that it would relieve all of the stress from her parents. However, it would hurt so much more for her parents if she were to die like this. Because yes, maybe she's dying, and it's written on the wall that it's probably going to be sooner than later. But having her alive and with them for that last little bit as a family, being able to cherish each other and all that would mean so much. And they would probably, in the long run, be far happier and okay with the situation, having that time. And I totally understand that from Chloe's perspective, for her, she doesn't want to go through this anymore. And doesn't want to be a strain on her parents anymore. And her own suffering is definitely something to be taken seriously as well, But I don't know, I think that for her, and specifically her parents, it would be the right thing to do to stick around. It would be the best thing. I think everybody would end up being happier for longer, if that makes sense, There would be more contentment and the ability to find closure. And Chloe's dying anyway. And she suffered through this to this point already. And where I wouldn't say that it should be, I wouldn't say that it should be necessary that she suffer till the end. I think that for her parents and for other people who care about her, that would be very commendable. Because if she's going anyway, then the only thing that really does matter from this point on is the other people in your life and how what you choose and what you do affects their life going forward. And that might be a hard thing to swallow for a lot of people. But I think that is a good way of looking at it. Because if you're going anyway, then the only thing that really matters are the people that are staying around. And again, I'm not saying that it's like the moral right for somebody to do that. And if somebody chooses to take the easy way out, quote unquote, that they should be shamed or whatever. But I think that it would be the best decision, the most commendable decision, to suffer through it for them. So no, I'm not gonna kill you, Chloe. Idiot!
Chloe,
I'm joking.
I can't. It wrecks me to see you in any pain, but I don't have any right to do this.
I'm an adult. I'm giving you the right.
But Joyce and William...
I already said my goodbyes to them, but they won't honor my wishes. You will, right?
I can't kill you with an overdose.
Max, I'm dying from my illness, not my dosage. This accelerates the process. I'd rather go out on a wave than a rock. And I want my best friend to help me out.
I am going to help you, but not like that. You have to believe me, Chloe.
Why, Max? You're just bailing on me, like everybody else. Why don't you go now? You've been wanting to since you got here, right?
No.
So go and don't come back.
Chloe, I am never leaving you again.
Except like right now where I'm about to leave the room. Or I'm just gonna leave this timeline. Just let me skip through it. Just let me skip through it. Come on. We don't have to go through this whole charade and brouhaha where I fail at it a bunch and then you're like, okay, fine, I'll throw you the bone. Just let me skip through it right now. It's okay. Like, I don't even know how it works. Oh, 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 who's that big? Yes? Did I do it? Looks like I did it. Did I did it? I did it.
Someday Dad
Hello,
will get
Will
one
I
of them
Am.
newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper. Hello?
Yellow?
Hey, honey. What? Oh,
Look at her
you know you have to
brooding.
get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
Burn it.
For the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys. Aha! You can't hide from me forever.
Yeah.
And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert.
Though, I mean,
Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes
logically, burning that photo probably would have also created, like, a big butterfly effect that, like, changed the future a whole lot. But, semantics. Doesn't matter.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things
This
different for
interaction
you.
definitely would cause, like, a big
I
butterfly
did try.
effect.
I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we
Forever,
grow up,
for sure.
taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong.
Be strong for me.
Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe.
Okay.
I'll always have your back. Always.
Like, that sort of thing is the thing that, like, sticks with people. Like, she'd think about that for a while, you know? And it would probably change the way that she kind of acts. So, if you wanted things to go back to the original timeline, you probably shouldn't have done stuff like that, Max, but okay. Yo, what up, David? Yo, what up, David? Yes. The original timeline. We're back. What is that? Well, I guess it was that. But guess what? This video has been too long. So I've gotta have to end it right as we got back. Bye. I'm freaking down. Still not,